Kenyan banks which are looking at strengthening their presence in East Africa and expanding their wings into the wider Central and Southern African region as they seek to diversify revenue streams and reduce reliance on local units. But as Victor Kiprop reports, the expansion drive may need to be on cautious gear as the banks have struggled to make waves in their initial forays.
Equity Group's net profit for the first quarter of this year grew by 5% to 6.2 billion shillings, with the Kenya banking subsidiary accounting for a massive 80% of the group's profit, up from 78% in the same quarter last year. The dependence on the Kenyan unit for a bulk of its earnings is a factor the group is looking to break away from by buying out banking units in Ethiopia, Zambia, Mozambique, Tanzania and Rwanda.
After successfully loading ourselves in the first 5 countries of Uganda, Rwanda, Tanzania, South Sudan and DRC, we felt it's the right time to take the next leap and bring on board another 5 countries. The
announcement comes a few days after KCB Group hinted that it is planning to strengthen its presence in the region by acquiring banks in both Rwanda and the Democratic Republic of Congo. However, the ambitious expansion strategies have already run into major headwinds in some markets. In South Sudan, the 2 banks were forced to shut a majority of their branches in the region due to war-driven economic slowdown. And in Tanzania, Equity Group registered a pre-tax loss of 559 million shillings last year, largely due to an increase in non-performing loans.
Once we integrate the 4 subsidiaries, Kenya will now certainly be challenged to about 60%, and the subsidiaries straight away to 40%. What have we done instantly? De-risked the sovereign risk, Kenya. By next year, Polycarp, you'll be lucky to contribute 50% to the group.
As at January last year, 9 Kenyan banks operated a total of 306 subsidiaries across East Africa, but analysts such as Renaissance Capital argue that the banks have failed to derive value from the subsidiaries and that they should concentrate on strengthening existing subsidiaries before considering further expansion. Victor Kiprop, MTV Business, Nairobi.